Thaddeus Centipede Needs New Shoes by Margaret Redfern, illustrated by Joshua Allen, published by Author House. "Where are you, Thaddeus?" called Mrs. Centipede. "You know how long it takes to find new shoes for you." Thaddeus kept very still under the rug where he was hiding. He dreaded shopping for shoes for his 100 feet. He squiggled flatter under the rug, but his mother knew all of his hiding places. She squished herself under the edge of the rug and met Thaddeus eye to eye. "Come along quickly," she ordered. "We don't have time to waste." In no time at all, they reached the edge of a meadow. "Try the bark of this old tree," she suggested. "Wrap a piece of it around your front 10 feet and see how it feels." "Ouch! Ouch!" squealed Thaddeus. "It hurts! It hurts!" "All right, we don't want shoes that hurt." "Here we are under this pine tree," continued his mother. "Wrap a pine tree needle around your first 10 feet again. How does that feel?" The slippery pine needles were very hard to wrap around Thaddeus's feet. They slid around his middle feet. He got all tangled up. "Nope, too slippery," he squealed. "They keep dropping off my feet. I hate shopping for shoes." "Okay," answered Mom. "Let's keep looking. Look over here. I have found bird feathers on the ground. They would make soft new shoes. Try them on your feet." Thaddeus had a terrible time trying to get a few feathers around his feet. He sadly announced to his mother's hopeful face, "Nope again, Mom. They're too loose. They pop right off my feet." "We have to keep looking, Thaddeus. We'll find something soon." Sure enough, Mrs. Centipede spied a piece of gum on the ground. "Here we are," she said. "Try this piece of gum around your back feet this time." "Boy, it's still soft and feels comfortable," smiled Thaddeus. Suddenly, his smile disappeared. "Nope, can't walk," he cried. "I'm stuck to the ground with my back legs. I'll have to push hard with legs 80 and 90 to unstick myself, or I'll be here forever." "I knew this was not going to be easy," said his mother. "Get yourself unstuck and keep up with me. We'll find new shoes for you yet." Suddenly, his mother's 100 very tired legs came to a stop. "Look, Thaddeus, the last of the winter's frozen snow is just ahead. I want you to walk through it. All your feet will be covered at once. I think we have found your new shoes." Thaddeus crawled through the snow pile, feeling the coolness of the snow stick to his legs and feet. "Feels great, Mom," he called out. "But I haven't taken a step yet, and I've lost my new shoes. They melted before I could use them." "Keep moving," said his mother. "Finding shoes for a centipede is no easy job." "Yes, I know," mumbled Thaddeus. "I wish I could walk on only one leg at a time and let the other 99 just hang on. One shoe would be easier to find." "Stop thinking like that," said his mother. "We'll find a better way for you to walk soon. Here's something interesting. It's a candy wrapper. Try it around a few legs, not just one." Thaddeus wrapped it around legs 20 and 21. He still kept falling. "Nope, won't work, Mom. My feet get all tangled up. I keep tripping over myself. Besides, all of my 100 legs are getting tired. Can't we go home now?" begged Thaddeus. "No," answered his mother in an impatient voice. "We must keep looking for those 100 shoes." "Okay," answered Thaddeus. His big, heavy eyebrows were covering his tired face. He couldn't tell if his front feet or his back feet were most worn out. He was hoping that his middle feet would keep him moving. "We're both very tired," said his mother. "Let's make this piece of twig be our last try to find your shoes. Wrap it around your front legs. It will be like one long snowshoe for your feet. Then we will do the same thing for the rest of your legs and feet. I'm excited about this one. Let's see if it works." Thaddeus pushed his front legs over the twig. He walked on it as best as he could. Legs 7 and 9 kept slipping off. "This is a very unbalanced, lopsided walk," mumbled Thaddeus. "I will never be able to walk over everything like I do now with all of my 100 legs. It just won't work." He slammed his front 5 legs on the ground. "Tree bark, pine needles, feathers, gum, snow, a candy wrapper, and twigs will never make shoes for me. Let's go home." They passed the edge of a small pond on their way home, and Thaddeus decided to climb up the sides of a slimy green rock at the water's edge. He knelt over to look into the pond. The tops of his feet underneath him rubbed against the damp layer of green on the rock. As he turned to slide down the rock, the bottoms of his feet stuck to the green moss. He had only taken a few steps onto the ground when he felt a padded softness underneath his long body. "Look, Mother, I have shoes! They're soft, beautiful green shoes! I love them! We finally found my new shoes!" Thaddeus rolled over and wriggled all 100 new green shoes in the air. Mrs. Centipede looked happier than she had ever looked. She had a big smile and clapped her hands for Thaddeus's new green shoes. "Beautiful shoes indeed, Thaddeus," said Mrs. Centipede. "We should now name that shiny, sticky, green-covered rock Moss Rock Shoe Store." Having witnessed excited faces of young children in her teaching career, bugs were the subject of the day in the lower-aged classrooms. She has watched hands raise in excitement to the question, "Do you like bugs?" A walloping yes is always the answer. She presents Thaddeus as a 100-legged creature who needs new shoes, but for him, it is for his 100 feet. She sets each scene of shoe hunting with his impatient mother as she orders him to try on different materials for his shoes, making both of them very unhappy. Groups of his feet continually slip off, slide off, tumble off, and trip off the many materials as he tries to walk on each of them. She sets up a number of laughable scenes, as will be heard from the young listeners or readers. There will be many happy faces when Thaddeus really finds his new shoes. Looking for 100 shoes is no easy job. Thaddeus tries his best to hide from his mother's impatient voice as she reminds him that it is shoe hunting day. Being a centipede with 100 legs, he is found as flat as he can be in his favorite hiding place, under a rug. But his unhappy mother drags him out from under the rug, and they set out to the nearby meadow to look for comfortable materials for shoes for his 100 feet. Thaddeus reluctantly but obediently tries on various pieces of meadow materials, even unthawed snow. But problems are met with all of them. Slipping and sliding, tumbling and tripping are only a few of the problems that appear throughout this journey for new shoes. Finally, in aggravation and exhaustion, Thaddeus stamps his feet and strongly suggests that he and his mother return home. His mother, in her own frenzied need, agrees with him. The answer to Thaddeus's needed shoes is found at the edge of a small pond and a green, slimy, moss-covered rock at its edge, which they pass on their way home. the author invites you to read the story and celebrate with Thaddeus as he wiggles his new shoes in the air.